Let's start with that show. Finally. Sorry, it took me 2 hours to get there, but let's start. Hey there, Eric. Thank you very much for joining the Super Squad, mate. Welcome, welcome. So usually I put my shows in this little road here. What I kinda want to do is make a show that pretty much goes through the entire town. But I'm wondering if that's overkill. What I could do is just make it in segments. So like every stream we could just do one part of the road. Because I spent like 20 hours on my New Year's Eve show. If you haven't seen it, go check it out after the stream, of course. I spent like 20 hours or so on it, and the show lasted 10 minutes. That was kind of a disappointment. That took me forever. But yeah, I kind of want to make the absolute ultimate show. Problem, it's probably going to lag my game if I just place them all and then fuse them all together. That's probably going to be a problem. Yeah. Hey, there we go. We got a new king of the stream. There we go. How do you do that again? Channel points. Who did that? Kendo Studios. There we go. There we go. Raise the price, 700. Nice. Did you know you can put multiple shells in two? I did. And it's a bit unrealistic that that if you launch one of them, the other ones don't go off as well. That's a bit unrealistic. Totally unplayable. For a good show, it needs to be fused with good timings. Oh yeah, that's the worst, right? One of my most anticipated features is, let's see, if you... So like if you do this, right? And then fuse them together. What I want, which will also be on my video of my most wanted / anticipated things in the game. Yeah, because my timing is really bad. Actually true. Is I want to make this line here specifically, I don't know, 20 seconds, right? And I want this line to be specifically 20 seconds because by the time this one is done, these are already going off and I don't want that. I want to time them right. So what I would usually do, and there's probably a better way to do this, but I'm just dumb, is I would put like a fountain over there. And I would connect you to you. So while this is going off, the fountain, you're not going to see the fountain at your view spot. And then these will go on simultaneously. But yeah, the fast fuse. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know how that works. I think somebody just told me that, right? So if I do... Oh, here we go. Oh. There we go. It's always the bloody mouse wheel, right? Every single time. Okay, I did not know that. That's pretty crazy. 5 meters per second. What is that? 1 meter per second? Okay, yeah, that's pretty big, actually. Wow. I feel like such an amateur. Huh. Alright. It's always the mouse wheel. Anyway, give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna make the biggest show ever. How should we start this? Usually what I like to do is I like a very active, loud first part. You know, slow start and then first finale. And slowly, you know, it's gonna die out almost to like the middle part, and that slowly builds up again, and that dies out, and then slowly we reach the actual big finale. That's usually how I make these. So what can I do here? What's a good starter? Do we start with cakes? Do we start with tubes? I don't really like using rockets in my shows, because somehow the rockets are always messed up when you blueprint them. Or at least the ones I want in my show. They are always getting wrecked. And usually my shows are exclusively cakes and tubes. Yeah, so let's start slow. Let's start... What does this do? It's always the bloody mouse wheel. That's right. Loving the smoke, but that's not great as a show starter. Okay, so question. Do we just start off with a massive explosion? Yeah, maybe we should just start off with a bang so everybody knows, like, oh, it started. Let's do that. What looks outdated? I wouldn't be surprised. Most of my stuff is outdated. I usually just update the newest stuff that I can actually see the thumbnail changing. And like I said, I do check the workshop every single day, like 10 times. So I don't know why I always miss everything. Yeah, that's the problem of stuff not automatically updating. It's very annoying. Okay, that's gonna go off. How long is that gonna take? Hey there! Welcome to the Super Squad, mate. Appreciate it. I mean, yeah, it is on the workshop, but sometimes it just, the updated stuff for, it looks like it does not appear for me, so I don't know. But yeah, best thing for me to do would actually be unsub to, every mod and then just resub. Okay, how would that look? One. Oh wait. One. Twitch show. There we go. Fuse tool, medium. We do it like this, and then instant. Instant might be good. Oh, I could have really used this feature in my in my big show, because I had a whole line of actual fountains and stuff that kind of went up simultaneously, but it took so long. I could have so needed this. Shoot. Ooh, Okay. I mean, that kind of worked. Loud and clear, right? Yeah, it actually kind of worked. Huh. Okay, okay. That's a good show starter. Yeah, stupid clout, right? Can I delete that? Steam Workshop is not user-friendly. I mean, it is literally click and play, so I'm gonna swear by the workshop on Steam. I don't like the downloading from the site and then putting them in a folder manually. I always screw up. But that's just me. Did I know there's a... Okay, so if your question starts with, did Super know? The answer is always no. I have no idea. So no. No, I don't. Sorry. Tell me about it, though, if you want. That sounds pretty good. Oh, shit. Oh, there is, right. Ah. Well, I'll be damned. Is the other one cave? Thank you, Kendo. What is that show? What's that hotkey that actually shoots only the last thing you spawned in? Do some Thunder Kings? You got it. Because I know there is a button that does that. Yeah, those Thunder Kings need to be updated. They're too fast. They probably have been updated, but I just haven't got it yet. Don't look at the aesthetics. Look away. We're not about pretty, we're about functional and cool. Pretty much put up a Pokemon lo-fi video on YouTube. Because for stuff like this, lo-fi music is absolutely perfect. Like, lo-fi stuff does not get copyrighted on Twitch so far. And yeah, it's just the ideal chill music, isn't it? Yeah, the plan is, so one giant boom, a whole lot of white, and then we're gonna change up to some colors, and yeah, we're gonna go for a really explosive start, and then slowly but surely we're gonna throw in some cakes, and slowly but surely we are going all out. Fast. Fast. That's the idea, at least. It's probably not going to work out. I'm considering putting some shells in racks right over here. I quick load it. I think we're fine. That's not entirely what I wanted. That one. Let's do our normal fuse. Let's try that again. Maybe add the mines that are in the cake section. Do you mean the Russia stuff, or what is that called? The Mother Russia stuff. We could do that. Those are some pretty good mines, by the way. Loving those. I don't know if I like that giant 10-inch salute to start off with. That might be overkill. Yeah, I think I'm going to change that. Wait. Is there something over there? Oh, there is. Where did you come from, Cody? I don't know why Cody got loaded. Don't suppose you have to fuse props? I mean these? This is what I got pretty much. If it does anything, I don't know what it does. I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, quick, how does one say? Quick. Explain like I'm 5 fuse nodes. I still need to make a video on the car mod. I've seen a lot of police vehicles and stuff. But that's one of those things. It doesn't go up the queue for me, so it doesn't show up as newly updated. For some reason. But, I wanted to implement it in a video. I haven't yet. But yeah, I really should actually do that video. It's coming. More fountains. This one is pretty much just a placeholder. We're not actually gonna watch this. This is literally me gonna light the fuse, run away, and then we're gonna watch the show. That's kind of what this is here for. Oh yeah, we should probably try and get knowledgeable about the fuse thing here. So it doesn't actually do anything. Seeing a trend here with my mods being outdated. Hey, I am very disorganized. The comments is also outdated? Is it really? But the comment mod is so far down, isn't it? Where is that? Where is that? Oh, there's the Dutch fireworks mod. Oh, here. Oh, it is actually updated. Dang it. When did that get updated, though? Yeah, I might actually need to get that. Right. This is what we're gonna do. Let's give this a quick test, and then we're gonna quickly exit the game, update some stuff, because we need this. You gotta do this thing called eating? Ah! I'm gonna try not to blow myself up, mate. Thanks for being here, mate. Have a good meal. And see you next time. Like a month ago? I completely missed that. Okay, that will make for a really good start, but it still went way too quick. Okay, real quick though. I'm gonna quickly update some stuff. There we go. Hello. We could actually use some salute cakes. We are definitely gonna use some of those. I think I've learned more today than in my... How long have I been playing this? Since November? Since 2 months. I've learned more today. Who knew? Who knew? All right. No, that's the store. Which show? Ooh, is that an old version actually? The cluster. Oh, I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Oh, you could actually mean two things. You could either mean... oh, look at that. It got updated. Oh, nice. You either mean the salute tube, which is literally the best thing in the game. Right? I've got that too, don't worry. I've got the glitch too. I think it only happens if you shoot it, like, over the floor. That's when it blows up. Yeah, originally I was thinking you mean the... That one. I do like it, though. Best glitch in the game. You mean the Golden Willow plus salute. It's pretty good. I usually keep that for my finale, though, because it's so absolutely crazy. But let's see. Let's finish this first. What have we got? Oh, this thing is back. Nope. We had a fountain. Oh, no, we could actually just not do the fountain. This is all new. I do apologize. And get the node. Go. Show us the red, white, and blue premiere. Got it. Hang on. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now that's not going to work. Let me quickly fix it, and I'll do that one. Go. Like this. Then we'll do. Did I not do that though? Pretty sure I did. Do there. Yeah. Quick save. Oh yeah, I recently rewatched the Red and Blue premiere. It is so good, isn't it? One is enough. Yeah, this one's surprisingly good. Oh yeah. This sound is so good. It's so satisfying. This must be one of my favorite explosion sounds in the entire mod store right now. But I don't think Amnesty uses this one anymore. Yeah, this, what is it? The Realistic Cake Pack? Oh, so good. Anyway, quick test. Quick test. Still doesn't work like it's supposed to. So, just do... No, that's way too long. That's way too long. Or we could just keep it like this. Let's do a medium fuse to... Yeah, let's just do a medium fuse to the end. Sure. It's probably your favorite, one of your favorites. Do you have to use it for next triplets cake? Oh yeah. Oh, please do it. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel that most of these have the same sound, kinda. What's a good example here, right? Or am I just talking rubbish here? Or like, there's like an updated sound, right? No, it's not that one. Am I just BS? That's also... Maybe I'm just not making any sense, but there is like once... I suppose it's kind of this sound effect. But it could also be because every shell pretty much has it. No. Never mind, I'm full of BS. I feel like every mod here sounds the same. But that's just me, I guess. Yeah, I would love to actually have more of the sound that the Red, White, Blue premiere makes. Also, still my... Oh, this might be it, actually. The sound effect that I mean. Yeah, this one. This one, I feel that this one is maybe overused. I don't know if it's overall on the entire mod store. If maybe it's just like a sound effect more people use. I don't mind it. It's a really good sound effect. But in my head, for some reason, I thought like everything sounds like this, but it clearly doesn't. I'm clearly full of baloney. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we need more red, white, and blue sound. Yeah. Wait. Never mind. The cannonade. Yeah, we're working on a really massive show. It's gonna take us weeks to do. I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing a Fireworks Mania stream every Saturday. Just work on the show. Kind of considering that. If you can only use 1 or 2 sounds per cake, because if you use different ones, yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that definitely. If one has more echo or more mosquito, oh yeah, the ones with the mosquitoes. um. Yeah, I can definitely get into that. Hey there, Mixie boy. Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, so this one's got the same sound effect as the Mardi Gras. Still though, Mardi Gras is one of my favorite all-time cakes on the entire workshop. It's so good. Most of the cakes in the realist cake packs are the same. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't blame you for it. I definitely get it. And I mean, this one has got like at least three sound effects right now. Like, I don't know, it just feels... It feels like most mods use the same sound. But that was probably just in my head, I guess. Oh, yeah. Oh. This one's so good. So satisfying. Now you've got over 100 sounds. Yeah, I was a bit surprised though, because like 10 or 12 years ago, we had a cake called the Cannonade. And it certainly wasn't this one. Pretty much the Cannonade I know is a 300 shot version of the Silver Dragon. That is pretty much what our Cannonade was, at least in my region. But I suppose the names are just different everywhere, right? Shut up. That's the Cannonade I know, so yeah. Cannonade is so good. So bloody good. Like, pretty much, there's only so much you can do. If you just look at all the cakes, it's just all reskins, right? It's pretty much, oh, this is that one, but then with a different name around it. Or at least that's what it feels like. In IRL. Wouldn't make quite sense that a few mods use the same effect. Yeah, I mean, there's only so many different kinds of explosions you could do, right? I do definitely get that. You did a bunch of your sounds to a sound pack and made it available to modders so you can hear. Ah, that's why. Okay. That must be it. Once again, I don't mind. They're great. Every now and then you just need something else. Right? Now you don't share sounds? Sweet. Sweet. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to talk to you about that little project that you're doing. I will not do it now though because it's gonna be boring, but I will do that later today or I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I'll come back to you, don't worry. Okay, show. Did we test this? No, we did not. No, we did not. Yeah, it's pretty much about that one. Because that needs absolutely the best sound ever, but I need to describe that properly. I won't bore everyone here about that one, though. It still does not do what I want to do. Okay, new plan. Oh, this is going to be annoying. There must be a tool for this. Surely. Oh, it's not that bad, I suppose. I don't want to delete everything, just these. Let's go slow fuse. Because I don't want all of these to go off at the same time. I do kind of want... I kind of want to save it. Or not save it. I kind of want to not have... I want to have... kind of that idea, you know? So it doesn't do overkill straight away. Yeah, let's test that again. Yeah, they're close together. And it did kind of what it was supposed to do. The only problem... That one disappeared too. Is that... So it starts here, right? It's going to launch the first row. And then there's a long fuse, even though it's a faster fuse, but it's a long fuse to here. So it went way faster than it should have. But let's see what this does. And if that doesn't work, we're just going to accept that this is how the show goes. Yeah, kind of. That is what I want. That is what I want. But I suppose they just ignite each other. That must be the problem. Also, I need to check out what is new in this one. Oh, no. Oh, I guess I need to make a video on the comet stuff. Shoot. I mean, more content. Yeah, okay, they launch. Okay. But if I do it like this, it's gonna go... Just get rid of the front row. Like here. That. No, wait, these can all go fast. Faster. It doesn't matter, they're gonna launch anyway. Go, quick save. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, I'll accept that. Also, does that cloud even move? I feel like that cloud's still here. Oh well, I think it moves. Yeah, we need to move on though. I don't want to spend 2 hours on this and just just do these stupid things. What's new here? Sparkle burst. That sounds pretty good. Whoa, look at it. Oh, it's so big. Oh. Oh, that needs to go in. That's definitely gonna go in the first phase. What does this do? Hey, Jazz Boy's back. Welcome back, mate. How's the hair? What did I just do? This one, right? It's gone. Ah. You finally gone bald, mate. Jess had hair? Huh? Here we go. Some gold shells. We could do some gold shells. Ooh, yeah, that's... We're gonna use one of these pretty soon. The burst. That is too slow for what I want. How about the finale straight away? No. It's really cool, though. That one's pretty sick. Oh, I love that rainbow. Look at that. Ah, so good. Okay, which one is that? Classic zipper. That one's gonna go in. Hey, Eureka, welcome back, Eureka. Try the classic comet finale. Classic comet finale. Where's that? Oh, here it is. Comet grande finale. Oh, look at the sparkles. It just keeps going. Ooh. There we go. That was really nice. It just, it sounds funky. There's definitely some minor sound glitch or whatever going on. I suppose it's just the same sound effect that's being played for 300 times in a really quick row. I suppose it's just that. That's a bit long. Yeah, for what we want to achieve at the start of the show, it lasts way too long. We need the ones that... which one was it? Rainbow Burst, I think. That's what we want in here. A few of those. Do some base cake. Base game cakes. That is the plan. Oh, I got an idea. Okay, bear with me. This is going to be a lot of trial and error. Let's do a node. I need... Where is it? The cake. Countdown cake. Now, which is the one? I think the second one is better. Right? Oh yeah, that's a great idea. It's the first one, okay. First one. Oh yeah, it's okay. This one, yeah. Previous one was cool, the 1x1. The 1x1 is nice, right? But it's not what I... Let me explain what I want to do. I want to do the... So this is the start of the show, right? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I want on every second of that countdown, I want one of these. So we're gonna do 10 times boom, right? And then once the countdown cake is done, then we're gonna start launching some cakes, and that's gonna be massive. That's the plan. That means a lot of trial and error with timers and fuses, which is gonna be very annoying. Kind of wondering if maybe the big one is too much. What does that do? Oh yeah, that's that one. Ooh, we could actually do different ones. Just a few, like, so we don't just have rainbows in a row, but actually have a classic burst, and then a classic rainbow burst, and then a sparkle burst, and kind of swap that around. Yeah, that's the plan here. What's the pyramid? We haven't tried the pyramid yet, or have we? Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah, it's too slow. Right, so we got 10 seconds. So how's that one? There's 3 bursts. 1, 2, 3. Sparkle burst. 4, 5, 6, and then we got rainbow 7, 8, 9, and then 10. We're probably gonna do something else. Maybe the finale. So that's the 5. Okay. Let's start with a classic burst. So yeah, what we need to do is we're gonna put like 10 of these in a row. And somehow we need to make sure it's going to get timed perfectly with these seconds. I regret this already. What is that? Sparkle burst. I regret everything. Let's fix that in place. But if this works out, it's going to be a really cool idea. If I say so myself. Gonna need it, Kendo. Gonna need it. This is so much easier now that I know about these differently timed fuses. Put that one. Oh, by the way, where did that music go? Oh, the playlist finished, right. Sorry about the lack of music, everyone. So, Jazzmate, how are the barbers in the UK with the COVID stuff? Do you have to wear a mask in there, or is it just whatever? Wait, whoa. Comet collection is done? Hell yeah. Let's go. Nice one, Burden. Congrats, mate. Can't wait to see it in the workshop. It's already bothering me so much that it isn't straight, but I don't think I can be bothered. Take your mask off when you're actually having it cut. Yeah. I think we need to actually wear our masks at the barbers. But I never go to the barber, so I wouldn't really know. Okay. Quick save. Okay, first test. Let's see what it does. Nope. But you get the idea. Get the idea. We just need faster fuses. Probably want a slow fuse here, and then... Oh, it didn't do that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we want a fast fuse here. Did I light fireworks this New Year's Eve? I did. But pretty much all I lit off this year was Category 1 fireworks, or children's fireworks, or whatever you want to call it. Because any other stuff was illegal in my country. But if it wasn't illegal, I would have. There was like massive police checks everywhere for a long time, so I kind of debated going to Belgium or Germany was banned as well for us. I kind of debated going to Belgium, but in the end I decided not to because it was already too late in the year, and I didn't want to risk a massive fine. How about you, FFDF, FDFDF? How about you? You got a great name, by the way. I still need to go to the German Aldi's and Lidl's at the New Year's. They've got such cool stuff. And like I said earlier, I live quite close to the German border, so at one point I'm gonna go. I want to. But it's so busy with Dutch people there. Ooh, okay. That was too fast. Oh, you also live in the Netherlands. Ah, I had a few Thunder Kings lying in the shed, so I did light a few of those. But don't tell the police. We just heard that the entire chat was filled with police, so yeah, don't tell them. But those were F2. Yeah, I don't agree with the ban, and we're gonna get screwed over next year as well. Just, oh yeah, no politics, no politics. Don't worry. No, wait, we tried this. This is too slow, right? Bum, bum, bum. You lit most fireworks before New Year's Eve with friends? Yeah, fair enough, right? You mean during the day, I suppose. Nope. As king, you banished me to the land of perpetual tickling. No! I hate tickling. No. Oh, shoot. Look what you made me do. No, that one should be instant, right? I'm a platinum member there. That was supposed to be our little secret, mate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. Even closer. Oh, we're just getting started, Bumper. We are literally filling the entire street up till there, and then maybe even the entire village. Depending on how many streams you want to dedicate to this show. If you missed it earlier, I'm kind of planning on maybe doing a few of these streams on Saturday, because this is not what I usually stream. And I don't want to burn myself out on Fireworks Mania too fast. Especially since I also do the YouTube stuff. But yeah, maybe every Saturday we can work on the show, maybe. For a few Saturdays at least. Seems like a fun idea. And it also seems like perfect stream content, right? Just trial and error. I know that people on Twitch love to see trial and error for 6 hours a day. It's not set in concrete yet. Plans might change. Because Saturday is that day of the week where people hang out, right? So if you want to be sure, your best source of information will be on my Discord server. I will pretty much say every day, like, hey, there is a stream today or there isn't. So yeah, if you want to be sure, join the Discord. It's free. Thanks, Jazz, mate. No, they like Dream Clutch? What do you mean? I'm old. I don't know what that means. Okay, test number 4. Oh! Oh! Oh, no! We're almost there. Ah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Ooh, we can do this. You're gonna join. Oh, thank you very much, Bumper. Much appreciated. Okay, the first 2 are pretty spot on. We got this. Yeah, this is where actually making your fuse be actually, like, you can type in 30 seconds for a fuse. That would be ideal for this. Right? But I know, that might be too difficult to make. I know nothing about modding, so I don't know. But I can imagine that's not very easy. Did I save that? I think I did. Now, come on! No! No! Oh, it started so well. I can't make the fuse longer. No. We were so close before. Darn Darn it. You suggest the GUI that has a seconds counter? That would actually also help. Like, you don't even need to be able to set a manually timer, but just show what the time is. That would also work. This is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. This putting it on a timer, but in the end, it will be worth it. It's gonna be like 10 seconds of cool, like oh shoot, like literally 10 seconds of cool because it will last 10 seconds. And it will definitely be worth it, trust me. Okay, something like this. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was really close. Okay, the first two are pretty much spot on, and then over here it speeds up. That's annoying. No! No! Ah! I was wondering when that was gonna happen. In my opinion, these buttons should be turned around. This is the load button for me, and this is the save button. Ah, even though it doesn't make sense. Because the arrow is literally putting it on the file. Ah! Rip. Big rip. Ah! Luckily, this is not precision work whatsoever, and I'm definitely not freaking out. Definitely not. That will be annoying. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh wait, that's that one song, right? Wiggle, wiggle, that one. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh wait. I'm gonna get copyright strike now. That was too perfect. Darn it. Wiggle, wiggle. Such a weird song. Excuse me, we're the music police. Please don't do that anymore. Well, then again, the entire chat was filled with police anyway, right? So, the wiggle police can be in here too. Sure. Wiggle, wiggle. Ah! That is almost it. It's so close. I think the first three were solid, and the fourth one was a tad early. And then there's a bit too much time between the fourth and the fifth one. And yeah, and then we kind of lose some time towards the end as well. Because we are 1 second short. But I don't want to mess around with it too much. If it's not exactly on the second, I'm not going to be bothered about it. We need to move on. Okay, and then we need the finale. What is the finale? Star Grand Finale. Wait, what is the side-to-side sparkle? No, it wasn't perfect. Like, the start was perfect. Right. Is there a sparkle finale? No. Okay, there we go. The fuse is over there. Are you kidding me? There is one, but that one took too long. Ah, okay. Also, I think somebody said, like, 2 hours ago. I just remember that I saw it and never commented on it. It might have been Jopan. I think he said, when am I gonna make firework art and draw it like draw Pokemon in Fireworks Mania style? I don't think I could do that. I don't think my artist skills are good enough for such responsibility. Watching is kind of making me want to stream making mods. Do it! Please! Then maybe I can learn to do it myself too. Please do it. Please. Or at least make tutorial videos. Please. I will be down for that, to be honest. For a second there, I thought you said watching this is killing me, though, but I'm really glad you didn't say that. Okay, we lost the perfect timing at the last 3 seconds, so we lost it here. So, how many projects have you got, like, queued up, Amnesty? Just wondering. How tedious I'm being is really helping with the OCD. Oh, thank the Lord. That's good, right? Because I'm actually when I do really tedious stuff like this, right? I get this really annoying feeling in my legs. Like I need to kind of wiggle them around, but it's killing me. Like it's legit killing me. It only pretty much happens whenever I'm doing meticulous stuff like this, so I'm kind of trying to rush through this, but also not. It's so annoying. And I cannot help it. For some reason, making me stressed does that. That was pretty good! That was pretty dang good! It's just the last one that kind of screwed up. And I think we need some sound in the finale. We need some explosions in the finale. What does the red star do? I don't think it makes an explosion. No. I think the salute tube is a bit much. Zipper rack, what does that do again? Oh yeah, oh, shells, right, that's what we need. That is what we need. That was gonna be the next step anyway. That could work. And I wonder if that's gonna kill my game. Probably. But I do like it. You're working on more shells? Nice. Got a few cakes lined up? Nice. You will never run out of things to make? I think that's true. You will never know a moment of peace. I'm kind of really happy though. That means that we pretty much always got new content to look forward to, right? What is Thundercloud? That one. Okay. Oh yeah, the junk. What is the junk? Surprisingly, the sound of the thing coming out of the tube was louder than the thing in the sky. Yeah, I think we need to try some shells here. There's some shells with a tail already, but you can add more or do anything. I don't mind. Do anything. Might have to set up a stream this week. Oh, nice. That will be sick. Make it noob friendly though, so I also know what's going on. Okay, let's put one here. Okay, so epic finale. What do we want? We want sound, but we also want... Or we want boom, rather, but we also want effects, I suppose. Well, that wasn't there. I don't suppose the heavy salutes are good. Well, they're good, but I wonder if that's too much for what I want to do. The 10-inch gold? The 10-inch gold might be a bit much for the start. This, you mean this one? Classic gold. cluster cake. Which one was that again? I think that one takes too long to explode. Oh, you mean what is it? All the way up top. The Golden Willows plus salutes. Yeah, but I think that one maybe takes also too long for its effect to be heard. Yeah. That does take too long. I think I need some shells, and then we're gonna focus on some other stuff. What does this one do? Your dad says he do this stuff so differently from you. Oh, what would your dad do? Also, hi, Eureka's dad. How are you doing, mate? Hopefully you're doing alright. What would he do? I wonder. I mean, your dad is known for being a pyrotechnic expert, right? Oh, that one. Which one was it? Was it the strobe? Oh, I forgot. He's laughing really hard right now. Nice. Good thing I'm a comedian, right? No, that was not it. But in all honesty, though, if I ever had to make somebody make the ultimate fireworks show, I would instantly think of Eureka's dad. Like, instantly. No one else. He's the man that can do it. It's not that one. Was it the yellow one? This one. Oh, that fuse is so good. No. I think it was this one. If only I had Zoom, right? Red the late blinker. Oh, Merker got updated? Hell yeah. Oh, that's it. That's it. Red the late blinker. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that after the stream. I made a video on Merker, right? I think so. Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, that one. No, that one. Ah. Oh, but that blinkers also kind of work. No, it's not the yellow one. Ah, I lost it again. The red delayed blinker. That was it. Yeah, that one. Okay. Try it now. I would love to, but it's gonna make me have to close my game again to update it. And I kind of want to get this show on the road. Pun intended. But I'll make sure to update it as soon as possible. Don't worry. I do love me that Merker. Okay, we've left the middle one open on purpose. Because I kind of want to do something else in there. Hey, Academy! In typical super fashion, we just got started. We kind of messed around to blow things up for the past 3 hours. But yeah, we're getting started right now. Also, welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully you're doing all right. Happy Saturday. So we want to launch this one at the same time as that one. No, wait. I first need to decide what the middle one's going to be. Gold Glittering Rain. Somebody said Gold Glittering Rain. Ooh, yeah, that one might work. That fuse is so good. I love that I'm way more hyped about the fuses than the actual fireworks. That's so good. Glitter palm. Oh, the shells got updated too. Dang it. Well, if everything's getting updated, I might as well get them all. And Merkur. Shoot. Okay, let me quickly make this done and then we'll update the mods. There we go. Let's test it as well. Might as well. There we go. So. I think the medium fuse will do fine. Where did we start? We started on this one. Like that, right? Yeah. And then we'll do an instant fuse from there to you. Ooh. Yeah, I might have to do instant actually, so that they both go at the same time. Yeah. We don't want them all at the same time. That's gonna be overkill. All right, let's give it a test. Let's go. Close enough. That didn't really go as planned. Is it me or did I not see the golden thing? Oh, I think I missed the golden thing. Right? So they're too fast after the last rainbow one. Yeah, they need to go slower. Or we need more of these. Like an initial burst with these two, and then maybe 3 or 4 seconds later, another set of 9 to kind of make extra effects. But if you do medium, and the fast one goes here. Oh, wait. Wait, what is going on there? Something happened here. It used to be perfect, but now it's not anymore. Highly annoying. Oh, no. The gold is there. The goal is there, but it just disappears in all the blinker stuffs. Save this. This is the Twitch show. Just do a lonely tube with a gold one. Yeah, we could maybe make that one later. Like, set it next to it. We could do that. Exit. Quickly updating. Boom, 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 boom. So was it Merkur and the shells, right? Oh, sure enough. Okay, what's the version update? Updated shells to go higher and burst bigger. More in line with the burst on the 3-inch shell case. Oh, hell yeah. Added smoke and light effects. Fuses are now wrapped. Oh, solid. Nice. I like. And what did Merkur do? A hidden update? What does that mean? I guess we'll find out. I always felt that the 3-inch shell should maybe be a bit bigger, effect-wise. See how big they are. Alright, here we are. No, let's not load it just yet. Let's see about... Stop the music for a second. Let's see about Merkur. Where's Merkur? Where is that? Where did it go? Tears of Heaven. If I had to pick one cake, which would it be? Like from this selection over here? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't see it. Is it gone? About the shells, did they get updated? Which cake would it be? Well, oh, that is so much bigger. Hell yeah, nice. One of my favorite cakes on the workshop right now is Crossfire from, is that Explode 1? It's really simple, but I just love this. It's this one. I just love this. I don't know. I like simple things. But I don't really know if I've got a complete favorite. There's so many good ones. I might make a top 10 my personal cake video. I don't know. It depends on how many mods are coming out. Like in the near future. I don't think it's here anymore. Is it gone? Did I actually properly subscribe to it? Did it change? A new firecracker? No, doesn't look like it. I think it went wrong somewhere. Oh yeah, the fanship Grisette. That one is going to be in my show a lot. I like putting like 10 of those in a row, or 10, 50 of those in a row. Do a fart? I can't do a fart right now, but I know what you mean. I'll do that. Don't worry. It's not going to go in the show though, because that's going to ruin the entire show. Oh, I did subscribe to it. So it should be in the game. Maybe I didn't give it enough time to update, because maybe the shell pack was a big update. Because it should say somewhere around here that it got updated. To be fair, we're probably using everything in the show, or mostly everything. We'll find a place for it. What was it called? Merkur. Merkur, or however you pronounce it. It is there. I don't know. Maybe the update glitched the mod. I don't know. Do you have it in your game though? Yeah, it's coming back to the cakes. It's the simple things that I like. I don't like. Well, I like the compound boxes, but I'm way more happier with a small thing like the fan-shaped grisette or the crossfire, or for example, my favorite cake or mod really early on when the mod just got out of experimental, or were in experimental actually, were the 4 poison cakes, because that was at the start, that was the most realistic thing that was in the game by a mile. I used to love the poison stuff. I don't really use them much anymore, but those are absolutely great. Really, to pick one cake, which is the best one? I don't know. How about you? What would you say is the best cake? Oh, here it is. Sneaky Snitch. Okay, it might have worked now. Welcome back, Lewis. Hopefully your homework went alright. Where is it, though? Pandemonium is your favorite? Pandemonium's pretty good. Am I just completely blind? I don't see Merkur anymore. Has anybody updated that mod? Does it show up for you? We've got the Sneaky Snitch, though, whatever that is. I'm kind of scared. This might blow up my eardrums. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's an interesting effect. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, that was pretty good. Sorry about the neighborhood. Oh, darn it. But I gotta wonder, where's the cake? I'm not blind. I do not see it. Guess they maybe removed it or it's glitched out. What was it? Fart, right? Where's the fart? Where's the fart? Great picture, by the way. Absolutely stunning. Too bad, mate. Entire neighborhood is already on fire. Not this time. Can I shoot some rockets? Absolutely. There we go. Best rocket in the game. And then the zinc stuff. And then that one. And this one. No, not the Moab. Not the Moab. No, 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 no. We don't do that here. Viper, sure. Oh, you want an actual fart? Yeah, like I said, I can't do that on command. Besides, I doubt my microphone will pick that up. And I'm not about to find out. Glittering rain. Fireball. That will do. Because we are kind of running out of time, slowly but surely, and we still have so much work for the show to do. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do like a channel point redemption for, please do this cake now, or, ooh, yeah, that could work. Or I could charge bits. No, I won't do that. I'm not a sellout. I won't do that, though. But, that could be a business model, that's for sure. There we go. What's my favorite firework? Oh, is it really against the terms of service? Oh, that's unfortunate. You can donate to my Patreon if you want to have anything done in this game. It's fine. Christmas rocket. Which one? The that one's really nice, by the way. The snowman one. It's all of them, of course. I provide, right? I provide. My favorite fire, like in. What do you mean, like in game or in real life? Which are those? The salute ones. That's not Zinc 901, is it? No. I don't think so. The Zinc stuff's coming like now. No. Oh, it's the Viper one. Oh. Okay, cool. Thanks. Oh, I like these ones too. I like the sound. That's Sync 902? Sync 902 is great in this game, but the volume needs to go way up. It needs to go way, way up. Same for the 901. The volume needs to go way up. So I don't know if the mod creator is listening right now. Please do it. It needs to be this, pretty much. That's what we want. Some rockets in a tube? Does that work? There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Okay, Viper. One more, and then we'll do the more of the show. We need to get some work done. Okay, I completely forgot about the Viper. That is really cool. We could try one. 3-inch should be big enough. Somebody wanted to see a base game thing. Let's see, what's a nice rocket for this? Oh, someone said the Christmas rocket. I don't remember what that one does. Oh, it actually kind of stays in there. Okay. No way. Does that actually work? No. That actually works. Oh, wow. Ooh. Nice, nice. A bit unrealistic, but nice. Oh yeah, let's do one base game cake and then we're gonna work on that show. I don't know. Which one is the good one? Oxulator with Ox Wanna Go. Sure. I think those are pretty good. Oh yeah, what's the favorite fireworks shell? Oh, that's a great question. Probably the one that's in the show right now. This game is realistic. I do it in real life because it's safer than a beer bottle. I mean, I suppose. My stepfather made me like a giant block of wood once to light rockets with. It kind of works. It's like super heavy, so it will never fall over. And I don't own like shell tubes, so yeah, I have to do it that way. But rockets got banned 2 years ago or so, 2 or 3 years ago, so we don't have rockets anymore. What was I doing? Oh yeah, shells. I think my favorite shell is, let's see. Well, they all just got updated, right? I think it's actually the one. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Nice. I think it's actually the one that is in the show right now. It's not that one. It's... I think the red delete blinker. Right? Maybe this one. Which is this? This is the glitter palm red strobe. I don't know which my favorite one is. To be honest. They're all so good. Lemon and blue dahlia. I think I've shot a few of those. Yeah, we got 2 glittering rains in the show, and then the rest is the delayed red blinker or whatever. Okay. Anyway, we really need to get working on it. We've got like half an hour left. Twitch show. Can I use Tim at the end of the show? Well, I don't know when the end of the show is. It's going to be a long while because, like I said, this is going to be probably the biggest show ever. My initial plan is to fill every street of the village with this show, like this. But I don't know how realistic that is, but if you remind me when we finish the show, I'll probably will put it in. Oh no, it all fell out. Are you kidding me? That one is fine. Why is that one not fine? Maybe because it got up. No, that doesn't make sense. No. Which one is this? Oh, there's one missing. Where did... Oh yeah, that was it. There were 2 in that tube, right? That was it. Go. No. Okay. Okay, so this all went up in the sky straight away. So we need another rack. Also, cue the music. Can I attach a rocket in the rainbow rack? No, I'm not a fan of rockets in shows. I don't know. They're too unpredictable or something. Can I try instant fuse on 10 sneaky snitches? We try that one. We try that one. Maybe next time. Maybe next Saturday. Okay, so we did gold glittering rain and we did red delayed blinker. What is multicolor peony? I always forget what peony is. Peony is like the basic effect, right? The super basic one. That was pretty big actually. It's slowly getting started, Melissa. We got like 2 or 3 things set up. Probably gonna have to work more on this next week, though. Surprise, surprise. What do you mean, how? Well, I try to work on this stuff, right? And then people are like asking me, "Can I do this?" And I can do it. So that's why all the delays there. But we've already decided we're gonna charge mad dollars for requests. Yep. Money plus. I mean, we don't have to use all of them at all of the same ones. Did I try that one? Yeah, I tried the yellow one plenty of times. Okay, let's do 4 of these in the corner. Same here. Oh, titanium salute. Wait, which is better? Is it titanium salute or is it Heavy salute. I think heavy salute's better. So I'm kind of missing the titanium in the titanium salute. Okay, that one fell through the world. It's got titanium, I suppose. Never mind, I said nothing. Oh wait, glitter palm, that's it. That's the winner. Yeah, that one, that one, that one. Okay, glittering palm with red strobe. That's gonna go in... No, get in there! That's gonna go in there. Ah, come on. No. Get in there. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, it actually went in there. Yes. Success. Hey, Mixie Boy joining the Super Squad. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the team. Wait, that one. Go in there. And yeah, 2 titanium salutes. Go in there. Nice. Okay. Progress. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Get in there. Yeah, sure. Close enough. Okay. Save it. Let's see what happens, right? See what happens. Did I save it? I think I did. Run! Ah, close enough, right? That is timed practically perfectly at the end there. Still, the timer part is still not perfect because now it's gonna get ruined on the 2nd and 3rd second. The shells are pretty good. Only I feel that maybe the 2nd row of tubes, those effects, you don't really see them too well from a distance. But I suppose that's fine. Oh yeah, everything disappeared, of course. Is that a Red Dead Redemption poster behind me? No. It's a Red Dead 2 poster behind me. Oh, I'm so funny, right? Oh, it is actually a Red Dead 2 poster behind me. There we go. Okay. Sorry, really bad joke. Oh no! Oh, why did you do that? Ah. Oh, Amnesty, look at what you did. Oh, mate. Don't actually know if you did that, but I might just have to save this one as a blueprint. Maybe that will fix it. That is that one. Yeah, sure enough. Nope. Oh, yeah, sweet. There we go. Maybe it's just a quick save feature that is kind of screwing up here. I don't know. No, 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 no. 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 There we go. Solid. First try. No sweat. Save it as a blueprint. Maybe that works. Okay. So we get our opening stuff. We get our shells, so a lot of explosions in the sky. I think now we want to slow down. We're gonna do a few separate cakes. Maybe even my favorite one, straight at the start. Where is it? How about some crossfires? I love crossfire. That should be about there. Let's do 8. Something like this. Do the little RGB cakes next. Which one are those? You mean this one? Maybe? Oh, you know, maybe we should do 8 of these, and then in the middle, we should do one that actually does a boom. The wrap. Oh, what does the wrap do? I just had a video on it. You just need something that's quick, but it also packs a punch. Let's not make it too boring and too similar. Oh yeah, that one. That might work. That might work. How is that? And how is Lowrider? Okay, it's got the same sound. Okay, yeah. It's not entirely what I'm looking for. I am looking for Bloody Mary? Maybe? I mean, the sound is really good. Sound-wise, this is exactly what I need in this one. Because the idea here... oh wait, did we try Lowrider? Might have missed Lowrider. The idea here that I'm going for is... I need like the tails of rap going up with the crackling stuff. That's what I need. But then with the sounds of Bloody Mary. So yeah, what we're going for. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Crossfire. I don't know if Bloody Mary is gonna toss everything over. That would be unfortunate. Ooh, those fuses, they don't cooperate. Anyway, they're all gonna go at the same time anyway. Right, so this is the idea. Oh, it's too high. Yeah, it's too high. Because I kind of want it right there in the middle. Yeah, no, about time fuses. I just want to give you like the idea of what we're going for here. Goldfinger. What does that do? Goldfinger. That's not what I want in this scenario. I want Argento? That one sounds pretty good if I remember. But that's probably also too high. Sounds great though. How about Artis? No. Also too high. Oh, somebody said red, white, blue peonies a little while ago. That's lower. But the sound is not what I need here. Okay, let's think. Small cake. Sounds good. Low effects. How about the comet stuff? Oh, it's too high. It's too high. Oh wait, you said RGB? Which one is that? I tried making some mods, Alex, and it's so difficult if you don't know how anything works. It's so difficult. But it's just trial and error, pretty much. At some point, you will understand it. Helios is kind of low. One you mean burst into RBG and it's a little cake, but I don't know the name. I might not have that one. Wait, how about either the Silver Crackle or Hot Evil? How about those? No. No, that's... And it falls over. That's also not ideal. Someone said Toronto. Oh, I did? Oh. Ooh. Okay, sound-wise, this is perfect. It's still a bit too high, but I think it works. And I don't think it moves, actually, so this might actually be really good. That might be the golden ticket. And we'll have to do some instant fusing over here. Unfortunately, I don't know which cake the RBG one was. Sorry. If you see it somehow, let me know. I don't think I've showed off Neon Blast today. I'm fairly sure, actually. How do you like streaming Fireworks Mania? Oh, I'm loving it. It's doing so much better than I expected. I kind of expected no one to be here, so this is kind of really solid, actually. So yeah, I don't want to do this too much because I'm always also doing this on YouTube, and it's gonna burn me out straight away. But yeah, for like a few Saturdays in a row to make this show for the big video, I like it. It's a 16-shotter. Okay, that might help. There's not too many 16-shotters in the game. Also, before we find that one, how is this combination with the Funka Icebreaker? That kind of works. That kind of really works, to be honest. Especially that finale over there. Oops. Okay, was that better than the Toronto? Never mind. Never mind, it fell over. It fell over. Ooh, strong man. What does that do? No. Oh no. Oh, did I save it? Oh, I might have. Oops. It's okay, I think. When in doubt, Tatiana. It's not 16 shots though. It's not the one you're looking for. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for the Icebreaker or Tatiana, to be honest, for this project. Can I try Neon Blast? I could, sure. Neon Blast is all the way up top. Neon Blast. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be Icebreaker with the crossfires. Oh. It's not RGB. RGB, which I've shown. Which is that, though? It's not one of these. Maybe the Comet. I've not tried these. I've not tried these. I've not tried these. Not tried the Zena stuff. I haven't tried any of these. Maybe the Purge. That would be a 16-shotter. You eat now. Thanks very much, Lewis, for joining, mate. No, it's not it. Appreciate coming in. Thank you for your follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, there should be a new video on the YouTube channel in 10 minutes. So, yeah, see you in there. Appreciate it, mate. I'm sorry, I have no idea which one you mean. Keep your eye out, though. That one goes. So, Icebreaker is the one. I forgot that Icebreaker's hitbox is so weird. Wait, let's try Funkenfinale 1 or 1 or whatever. I don't know why I said 1. Well, I'm liking those mines, I just don't like the sound in this scenario. And the other Funka cakes are... they're just simply too big. Oh, icebreaker. Oh no. You silly cake. This one really needs to get updated. Did Skyline make this? Whatever happened to Skyline? I don't see him around anymore at all. There we go. Okay, Blitzgewitter, let's go. Remind me what you do. It's that one. Oh no! Get out. Which Xena one do you want to see? Squitter, Blue Blood, Dalian Ooh, Dalian Blinker might be the one. See you later, Alex. Thank you very much for joining, mate. Hopefully you're gonna have a good day there. See you next time, hopefully. That one. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Blue Blood. Let's go. Which one from Xena do you want to see? Oh, no, wait. No. No. I'm not showing you that one. No. I'm not showing you that one. Why? It is the 22nd. Yeah, in 7 minutes. It's going to be a new video on my YouTube channel. Which is the Xena Collection Showcase. So, if you want to see the Xena Collection, go watch that video. There we go. There we go. Solve that. Yeah, go do that, mate. It's a great video. It's a great mod review by Amnesty. Oh, speak of the devil. There he is. You're back. What did you miss? You were gone for like an hour. Lots of trial and error. We kind of updated the shell stuff, and it completely broke, so there's something weird going on. I haven't reloaded it yet, but upon reloading the thing, it kind of screws up. So I don't know if it's my problem or your problem. And overall, really not that much, no. Actually, we're still in the starting phases. I know. Infuse. No, we need to go this to the Blue Blood, and then that to the Blue Blood, and then from the Blue Blood, it's all gonna be. Wait, Blue Blood is longer. Let's do this. There we go. And this is probably the last segment of the show we're gonna make for today because I'm running out of time really fast. Oh, that's a physics thing that Panini hasn't worked out yet. It's a very hard thing to fix, but it's way better than it was before. Okay. Oh. That's promising, at least that it's being looked at. Okay, let's go from the start. Let's see how this might be perfectly timed or it isn't. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to change that again. Nice. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. a bit slow down over here. But yeah, we're just getting started, of course. Oh, that's just perfect. Okay, that works. That actually works. Okay, so we got this. What is that? 10 cakes at once. What do we do then? We should keep going. There shouldn't be a pause for a bit. So, oops, that was me bumping the mic. So, oh, I did it again. Oh, am I gonna have to do that every single time? Well, it only does it on that one. Surprisingly, it's the same 4 as before. So why is it only those 4? It's the same ones are being used in that one. Oh, you found it? It is from JJ Block. I don't know who made what mod, unfortunately. It doesn't say so. I think Mania might be working on that one. But I don't know. I don't know who is which, pretty much. Cakes for Fireworks Mania. That's an old one. Fireworks Mania. I think I can show off that one, and then we're gonna have to call it. Cakes for Fireworks Mania. Gentle, Funka, Waco, real life cakes. Realistic cake pack. Where is it? Realism mod cake pack. No, that's not it. Verazzi, hell yeah, red, white, blue. Any fire? What did you say it was called? Oh, the artist one. Ah, okay. Okay, that helps. That will be. Here we go. No, no. Where is it? Is it lower? Is it the Bloody Mary and the Scorpion ground? No. Hey, see you later, Jazz, mate. Appreciate you being here. Well, we're gonna stop anyway, so you won't miss anything. Take care, mate. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Ah, oh, you mean this one. Okay, the regular artist one. That one. Oh, Helios. This one. Okay, this is it. Ah. Sweet. Well, the mystery is finally solved. Let us end the stream with one quick cool thing. Let's pump and dump some cannonades, because cannonades is pretty sick. Right, cannonade with Premiere. Little show, so we actually have some fireworks today. That would be nice. Let's quickly fuse this all together. Here we go. Bam. I mean, bam. Cannonades for life. I'm going to thank you all for your attention today. I had great fun, so thank you all for making that possible. We have a good time with that, unfortunately. Special shoutouts, as we always do. It's such a long list. I've never had such a long list of special shoutouts, so thank you very much. Special shoutout To Koning Dan 3 for your follow, for Tequila for your follow, Kingdom for your follow, Mr. Alex 1 for your follow, and Amnesty for your follow, and Al1225 for your follow. All off stream, thank you very much. On stream shoutouts. Here we go. King of Bets for your follow, Amnesty for your Prime sub, Bumper Lol for your follow, Panini707 for your follow, Tariq the Dare Gamer for your follow, Panini707 for your Prime sub, Alex the Gamer for your follow, Kendo Studios for your follow. Oh, that's so much. Where am I? Kendall, Casper Ullman for your follow, Lewis for your follow, La Mania for your follow, Sigmar for your follow, Crystal Waterbed for your follow, Eric for your follow, Fdaf for your follow, and Mixie Boy for your follow also. Special shout out once again to Amnesty for your very kind donation. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. I'm gonna be buying that mouse, so don't worry. It will be the next stream. Yeah, next stream is probably gonna be on Monday or Tuesday, depending on my mood. It won't be Fireworks Mania. But I'm gonna be playing some of my other games that I'm playing. Next Fireworks Mania stream should be, I think, Saturday, unless my plans change. Do join the Discord for updates on those streams. There will be pretty much daily content on Fireworks Mania on my YouTube channel. Like right now, 3 minutes ago, we uploaded a video on Amnesty's Xena collection. So go and check that out. Yeah, next stream is going to be on Monday or Tuesday. What else do I say? I don't know. A lot. Rate Psyduck. I mean, Psyduck is the best, right? Psyduck is the stream mascot. Where is Psyduck? I even got this little bad boy. Hang on. I even got an IRL stream mascot. So that's pretty sick. Wait, that's kind of close and creepy. Eh? He's usually chilling back there, but he's not in the background right now. What else? I want to say something else. Oh yeah, so check out the video. It's on YouTube right now. Got some cool videos coming this week. And yeah. What else? Say sorry to your PC for what it had to go through when you blew Emily's store. It did kind of cry out in pain, that is true. It could be cool if you did that so you could see that cakes have been shot off. Oh, as in that the foil will be gone. That would be great, actually, yeah. But I think that might be either impossible or very hard. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, maybe one day, right? That's definitely a feature I would like to see some point. It's still early on, right? It feels like we've been going for this for years. But the mod support is what, like 2 months old or something? Maybe not even 2 months? Yeah, I think that's about it. Go check out that Xena video. Thanks everybody for being here. Enjoy dinner, enjoy sleep, enjoy your day, whatever time it is over at your place. And we will see each other Saturday for the next stream if it happens. Or Monday or Tuesday if you're interested in to see what I play otherwise. Yeah, let's end this before we actually get stuck in a loop. Appreciate it. Take care. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye-bye.